What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Nikki here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about 3 safe monthly paying dividend stocks that you should buy now for passive income and hold it long term in your dividend portfolio. So you guys, you already know the drill. Let's get it.
Ooh, big bag. You not talking money, you can miss me with the chit chat. I'm not with the rah-rah or the riff.
You guys, I did already do a video like this. I will go ahead and link it down below in the first comment so you can check it out after this video. And these are not going to be the same stocks, so don't worry about that. So really, you getting like 6 stocks if you haven't even watched that other video, so you're welcome. And just really quick, you guys, that I always mention in the description box, but I never actually say it all the time, you guys. I am just taking y'all along the journey of my investing, okay? I like to do this kind of stuff. Invest, talk about real estate money, you know, side hustles, like I always say, making money and having a good ass time. So this is strictly for entertainment and just taking y'all along the journey to see where we can go in the future, how we can build this wealth, and what levels we can succeed to. So always know that, always do your own due diligence. I know you already know that, but I just had to get off my chest. And then one other quick thing I want to mention here is please do not just chase a stock for the dividend yield percent, okay? Some of these stocks be having 10, 12, 14% dividend, and some people's eyes be getting all googly and big and they're excited. That ain't it, okay? Maybe it's it for you, I don't know, but for me it ain't it. I don't want to invest money in a stock that's failing. My overall investment is declining every year, and that dividend in the future is not going to be sustainable, and it's not going to continue to pay me those rates. They're gonna cut it, it's gonna blow up, it's gonna be a hot mess. It's just dangerous, okay? It's dangerous. And in these 3, they are high, but they're not crazy. The third one actually is the highest on the list, so make sure you watch for that one because I'm actually really excited. I'll probably be adding that to my portfolio in the upcoming weeks. But you guys, that's enough jibber jabber. Let's go ahead, let's get into the first stock. All right, guys, so this first stock is actually, I hated on it. I don't own it. I did own it, but I just didn't like it. I had about 100 other stocks and companies I would have rather invested in, but that's not to say it's a bad choice and that it doesn't work, because I know a lot of people that have it, and it honestly is pretty good. It just wasn't for me, and that's really bad. Kind of piggybacking off of that, like, I get paychecks every month regardless because my portfolio has so many holdings in it. I'm over 40 now. I'm probably getting close to 50, which is probably where I'll stop for a while. But if you only have like 2 or 3 stocks and you want a paycheck every month, then yes, you're going to need to heavily look at some of these monthly payers. But I get the idea and the concept of wanting a check from the same company every single month. I get it, okay? Who doesn't want that? So you guys, that one's going to be SPHD, okay? It's the S&P 500 high dividend, low volatility ETF. They're currently almost 40 bucks. We scroll down here, we can see they have that PE ratio of almost 28, not bad. That dividend yield at a 4.76, super good, especially for a monthly payer. We can see here on the 1-year mark, they are down almost 8%. In the 5-year, they're almost up 19.5%. Clearly, we had a big dip from the Rona. And pre-Rona levels, we're looking at mid 40s, so it could still be a good time to buy into this. And I obviously like this one's for clear reasons. It follows the S&P 500. I believe it's made up of about 50 companies in the actual S&P, mostly in real estate, utilities, financials, and consumer staples. And this fund tends to average around 8.5% annual return. Obviously, some years ain't gonna be it, okay? But it has produced that average return since it started. And there's always Warren Buffett, okay? I'm pretty sure he says buy stocks in the S&P 500, buy S&P 500 ETF funds, and don't ever sell it. And that's his secret. So there you go. The secret sauce is out, baby. So these next 2 are actually ones I've never talked about before, and I've only recently really started watching. And you guys remember that monthly paying dividend stocks are mostly REITs or MREIT, which is the mortgage side, and shoot, I'm blanking on the other one, but there's like one more, but that's mostly what you're gonna get when you're getting monthly payers. And this second stock is actually super cool. It's a little bit elevated. It's an elite stock if you ask me, but that is going to be PFF, you guys. iShares Trust, iShares Preferred, and Income Securities ETF. You can't read it there, but I know that's what it is. So they're currently almost 40 bucks again. Let's see, we scroll down here, the 13 PE ratio of 4.81% dividend. Lovely, not scary, not dangerous. And speaking of Warren Buffett, he actually really likes this kind of strategy too, because the man's a genius. We know that. We know. I mean, is he really though? Like, to be honest, like off record here, the dude just bought stocks and never sold them. Like, all you have to do is buy it and just don't do anything, and he becomes a freaking billionaire. Is that genius? Or is it just like, yeah, he's a genius. Okay, that's fair. But the cool part about this stock specifically is the preferred part, okay? It's bougie, it's dope. And what it means is that the dividend is paid out before the dividends of the regular stock. And the preferred stockholders have a right to the assets quicker, okay? They're first in line. And there are both stock and bond ownerships within the preferred part of the stock, which is a little bit confusing, but basically what I got out of that is just it's a little bit safer, it's more elite, you get priority, okay? Don't mess with us, we're special. So for all those reasons, I really do think it'd be a pretty good investment long-term to hold in your dividend portfolio. So do with that what you will, but I think it's a great option. Now this third stock is an MREIT, so it's the mortgage side. So instead of holding the actual real estate property asset, basically these companies hold the loans, okay? The money part of it. So how they make their money basically is the difference between the long-term loan rate and the short-term borrowing, which is honestly confusing, so I don't know what to say about it. I'm kind of right there with you, to be honest. And being a real estate agent myself, I do know a little bit about these certain loans. So these specific loans within this stock are basically not all, but majority federal backed loans. And those just tend to be more secure, which makes me think a little bit safer, which makes me think this could be a better investment. So it is what it is. And that stock is going to be Dynex Capital. Okay, Dynex, Lord help me with these words. But you can see they're around 19 bucks. We scroll down here, they got a 2.67 PE, so a little low, but hey, it's okay. They do have almost a 9% dividend yield, which is, like I said, the highest on this list. And you guys, in the last year, they're down about 2%. The last 5 years, they're up almost 5%. Clearly, we had this decline here, but you know, things happen. It's a long-term game. Don't mind this. 5 years is a blink in the eye for how long we should be holding these. And Dynex is one that I plan on adding to my own portfolio here in the upcoming weeks. You guys, what is your favorite monthly payer? My favorite monthly payer is on that other video. So, I mean, go check that out definitely, because I go into pretty good detail why I love it so much. Let me know down below what yours is. And you guys, if you made it this far, if you could please smash the thumbs up button. You already know it helps the channel out. The algorithm. We are a slave to the algorithm. And if you made it this far and you are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing by hitting NB in the bottom corner or that red subscribe button down underneath the video below. I post 2 videos a week on this channel about stocks, money, investing, real estate, finance, side hustles. I like to make money, have a good ass time. If you also made it this far, you are the real MVP. Come here, you know I love you. If you guys are also interested in how much money I made with my $17,000 long-term dividend portfolio, go ahead and click this video right here. I go over all the dividends I've been paid thus far, especially in the month of January. And you guys enjoy the journey, whatever your journey is. Always remember to do set your hearts on fire, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.